All right, folks, what's going on, everybody? Folks, got a huge show today. Powerful show. Lot going on. We've got Brooke Shields piping up again. We've got Meghan Markle, the operative, the psyop known as Dark Markle. The operation that's gone rogue. She has gone off the reservation. If she was ever even on the reservation. I don't even know if she knows what reservation she's on.
Look here, you big dummy.
I don't even know if she knows what team or whose side she's playing for. She gets, I'm telling you, every time they have an ounce of work to do, somehow there's a catastrophe that jumps up and stops it. We've got Prince Harry, same thing, in the mix. They're all part of this. They're all part of this. They're all going down.
Oh yeah, that's it. Turn me up in the headphones. I walked into the party like a flamingo on a yacht, looking for a big, dumb, rich guy to take everything he's got. You had one eye thinking about mommy, and then you smelled me walk by, and all your family said don't flip and trust her, don't flip and trust her. And my big vein, my head is the size of a mountain, my big vein. I bet you regret that I found you, don't you?
All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing? Folks, how you doing? You all right? You having a good day? Is everything going all right? Come on, you can tell me. You having a good day? Well, I hope it's going good. Listen, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the show. Who loves you? All right, now, got a lot to cover here, okay? I've already done like 2 takes of this, so I am going to try to cool my jets here, all right? First of all, let's cover this, okay? Oh, let me say, okay, let's go with this. So Brooke Shields, right? She opens up her yap hole on that podcast, and I guess that whatever. I don't know if they got a lot of bad comments or who knows. I mean, she didn't even say anything. What'd she say? Did she interrupt? You know what I mean? That it was too precious of a moment. Like, big deal. Who cares? But maybe the lady that had the podcast, maybe she was getting a lot of bad who knows? But anyways, they took it down. However, now, I did a video on that, I don't know, a couple days ago, a week ago, something like that. Anyways, this is what I want to tell you. There's leaked, if you haven't seen that video yet, there's leaked audio in that shows a part, allegedly, that they cut out of that whole shindig, all right? That whole fake. By the way, in that interview with Brooke, she's like, there's thousands of people. Bitch, did you hear the audience when they started announcing it?
Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. Welcome to South by Southwest. Yes, we are so happy to be kicking.
It's like, it sounds like there's like 19 people in the audience. She's like, there's thousands. Well, they sure weren't making any noise. Okay, that was a pretty quiet. They must have been asleep. There were thousands of people with no hands. Nobody. It was amazing. Nobody had any hands.
You'll decide later, okay?
This is the best bit of all.
This is the best bit of all. So, I don't know if I'm going to get hated, but I get a call from Katie Couric, and she's doing South by Southwest. Big. They're closing the middle arena. We're closing it out. We're the only one. It's thousands of people. It's Katie Couric, Meghan Markle, and a doctor. And Katie asks me to be a part of it.
I couldn't believe it. Nobody had any. You should hear how raspy frickin' Brooke is. You know what? That's what you get. Once you fly another plane to Denmark, go get another minx, okay? A couple people piped up in the comments last time I talked about. Yeah, I don't like the fact that she went out of her way to go her dream in life. I'm gonna frickin' blow it here. I just got done telling you that I gotta calm down. And I'm already losing it. Here's what pisses me off, all right? she wrote this whole article that her whole dream. Okay, this is a wealthy. She's rich. Okay, she's got it easier than everybody's got problems. Okay, I get it, but you know what I mean. You can arrive and to your problems. You got a lot less to worry about when you got a lot of cash. Her dream or her fantasy or whatever the hell it was to create her own mink coat. So she gets on a plane, she books this appointment, she goes to a furrier in Denmark to pick out the actual minks, and then she's like, I want to take my kids to read the article, look it up, you don't believe me. It's so grotesque. It's like, this is what your thing is? This is what your thing is? I get it if you got a fur as a gift or whatever and you want to wear it. I get it. Or it's cold where you live. Listen, I'm talking about the psychopath way that she described this, wrote an article about it, told everybody about it, okay? Like, was bragging about it. Like, this was the best thing in the world. Like, she had a big O when it happened. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I went off on it. You see what I'm saying? There's a big difference, folks. Okay, capiche? Anyways, so she opens up her yap. So I don't even know what the hell I was talking. So she's in her whole thing. She's like, holy shit, it's just one of those days, folks. It's just one of those days. So she's piping up about, I thought there were so many people, I just wanted to make it. I told her, I said, when I was 11, because she was so precious or whatever. And it's like, did that really set somebody off that she said that? I mean, the interview already happened. The whole South by Southwest stupid thing happened a year ago, over a year ago now. It's like this, and she's talking about it. That bothered somebody. She's already did it. What? That didn't even make any damn sense to me. But anyways, all right, whatever. The point is this. Let me get back to my original point. If you want to see some funny-ass leaked alleged audio, go check out the Brooke Shields thing that I just did, whatever it was, 5-6 days ago. And then if you'd really like to just razzle-dazzle the shit out of yourself today, all right? I have, allegedly, Meghan Markle's practice speech that she did prior to the South by Southwest whole thing. And that's in my membership section, all right? Now, I'm not trying to put you out, okay? Listen, I'm not trying to put you out, and I don't want to brag. I don't like to show off. I don't like to toot, you know what I mean? I don't like to toot my own horn and all that shit. But my memberships are not cheap.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Okay, I don't come cheap. You spend cash for this kind of quality. My membership will run you a big one, okay? A big one. This ain't no 99 cents freaking store. It'll run you $1. All right. So if you'd like to go check it out and you're not a member, you're more than welcome to go do so. But it'll cost you $1. Okay, capiche? All right. So now we got Scheissmeist. Okay. I don't know what the hell it is with catastrophes and these two and how they get out of shit is unbelievable. Think about this. So they have their stupid Netflix deal, which, by the way, I have said forever, Netflix is not getting rid of them. Every other day, there's another thing. No matter what they do. She could post a photo, she does a video, whatever, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, Netflix, the people at Netflix had a big meeting today. Stop it. I've broken down 10,000 reasons why Netflix is not going to get rid of them. I went through their financials. I went through everything. I went through her media impact value. I went through all of this stuff. I've broken down many videos. Forever, I have said they're not getting rid of them. By the way, the $100 million contract, there is not one verifiable shred of evidence that is $100 million. Nowhere. That was thrown into the ether and everybody ran with it. And if you have some proof, enlighten me. Please. Enlighten Markle Damas here. I would love to know. They're not getting rid of him, folks, okay? And by the way, if they do that 30-year thing about Princess Diana, which is morbid, but if they do that, I guarantee you, mark my words, H will be a part of it. One way or another. I guarantee you. Remember, I said that. And also, I'll make another prediction. The titles. Every other week, they're losing the Netflix contract. They're losing the titles. They're not losing either. Okay? I'm going to break it to you right here, right now. There are bigger things. First of all, I haven't even told you one of the main factors why they're not getting, Netflix will not get rid of them. But on top of that, there are bigger things at play than what we are talking about here, folks. This is a PSYOP. They are operatives. This is a coordinated, calculated, well-funded, planned event. If you think this is all organic, great. Think that. You're entitled to your opinion. It is not. All right? Now let's get into this. So they had, in their Netflix contract, they had to do work. Well, guess what? They had her show and his show, and they had those to do. And they also got that Meet Me by the Lake, Jake, Snake, whatever, with that Carly Fortune. And Carly Fortune was the only one that made a fortune off that, because it's basically Scheissmeist and Sizzle Nuts' story that she took, switched around some characters and some shit, and sold it back to Netflix for $3 million. I mean, if that's not genius, I don't know what is. So they were supposed to be working on that. Then the writer's strike happened. Oh, please, this is terrible. Oh, I guess we don't have to work. Okay, blah. So then the writer's strike is over. Now they got to rush to slap something together for H. So he does this stupid polo documentary. Or it's not a documentary, it's a polo show, sorry. The stupid polo show is a story. It's, based on this, conflict between this father and his son and these other guys and their bullshit and this stuff. Big loadout right here. Come on, baby. Let's see what we got. This is how, how'd you play, like, como, how did you say croquet? This is like how you play croquet, man. But on a horse.
Imagine going on a horse at 35 miles an hour.
Imagine you got enough money that you can piss it away on this bullshit sport.
With someone coming at you at full speed.
Wait a minute. Coño. Slow down. Are they going 35 miles an hour too, or are they full speed? What's full speed? You didn't answer that. Coño, man.
Adrenaline that goes through your body. It's addicting.
The adrenaline that goes through your body. It almost makes me feel like I'm still alive and not dead inside. It's, you get a lot of money and all of a sudden you're not happy anymore. Your wife, she ignore you. She don't listen anymore. Constantly with the shopping, the credit card bills. We're like two ships passing in the night. We don't even talk. My keys, they empty nest. They flew the coop. So the only thing that gets me, adrenaline, is getting on a tiny pony and running it until exhaustion. I feel alive. I feel very alive. When something is under me about to die, I feel very alive at that point. It's very exciting. Oh, look, coño, me. H and Scheist. What douchebags. I mean, are you that big of a D-bag that they put it this big in the front? God, they are so trite. So gauche. Only two huge douchebags would do this. Major D-bags right here. Executive produced by. That probably means they sat there and said, that scene looks good. oh my god. Yeah, capture that. Capture these two guys picking up horse shit. That's great scene. Think about this. Here's the big legendary scene that they put their names on. It's two kids going and picking up shit on the course. And this guy's, hitting a ball for practice or something. I mean, where's the action? You know what I mean? There's so much action right here that these two kids can go pick up horse shit and clear up the field. Okay? And this must be their punishment. Maybe they, they got in trouble at school or something. This is the scene they decided to put their names on. Not like some freeze frame intense moment and then like bang, it's produced by us. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. What D-bags.
Polo is not just a sport. Polo is a lifestyle.
Coño, let me tell you something. Look at me when I say this to you. Come here, come close to me. Come closer. No, closer. No, okay, you're too close. Listen, polo is not just... It's not just a sport. I mean, technically it is. It's not even a sport. I mean, coño, it's a bunch of rich assholes getting together and we play croquet and we don't want to walk around, so we decided to ride the polo ponies until they collapse and die at our feet. It makes it a little more exciting. It ups the ante, if you will. But anyways. This is not just it's not even a sport, man, coño. It's just a bunch of rich assholes. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, he's an ass. All these guys I play with, man, coño, they're all assholes. All right? Harry, please. Coño, he tell me, come down, play a game of polo. Next thing you know, I'm the star of this whole show. I mean, you want to talk about assholes? He's an asshole, man. You know how much she paid me for this? 0. That's an asshole. See what I'm saying? There's a bunch of assholes. Get together. Coño, man, I'm making myself laugh. I can't even take this shit. I'm trying to tell you how much I love the sport. And it's so bunch of bullshit that I can't even keep a straight face when I'm trying to be serious right here, man. Okay, okay, say action again, man. Coño, it's not just the sport. I can't deliver the line, man. I can't. Coño, can we take a lunch? Can we take a lunch? Let's take a lunch. Here's the kicker, okay? You want to know how elites and bullshit and all of this it is an ocean of hypocrisy and elitism and bullshit, and I'll tell you why. And I broke this whole down in a video too. The guy who's the dad who's yelling at his son because he didn't keep his feet tight enough in the saddles or stirrups or whatever the hell they're called. He flies, his business is flying polo ponies, okay? And I mean, they're flying first class, they got steak, they got lobster, they got massage chairs. You should see the bathroom on these planes. I mean, this is no joke. No, let's be serious here. But honestly, I'm not against it. And by the way, horses are good people. Polo ponies are good people. They should fly first class. They should have big bathrooms. They should be able to spin around and wash their hooves and all that shit. They shouldn't just be squishing into a normal bathroom. They should be, comfortable. I'm not against it. But I don't own Travelist either, do I? And I'm not in with a bunch of Silicon Valley people that also I got a bunch of data from, allegedly. I'm not in that. You know what I mean? I don't bang on about the climate and then put one of my main people in my television show, in my Netflix show, the guy that flies, of all unnecessary shit in this world, flies polo ponies for elite idiots who can't go somewhere else and play polo without their polo pony. Okay, that's how bored as shit these rich assholes are. That's where you're at in this world. You're going to fly a polo pony. At what point in time do you think, you know what, maybe this hobby's getting a little out of control? For what? A stupid a placard? A $1.25 placard. I mean, they're not winning money. They already got money. They don't give a shit about the money. The whole thing is asinine. Anyways, Her stupid show is going to come out. What happens? It's supposed to come out in January. Though, by the way, worst time of the year. Worst time of the year. Everybody's getting back in the groove. Holidays just got over. Everybody's dead broke. Nobody gives a shit. The fires happen. Bang. What is this? Great opportunity. Guess who? Listen to this. They show up. They do that PR thing, that stunt. Guess who else was there, folks? Put a pin in this. I'll put the video up. They were standing and giving it, for some reason, they got to have a line of rich people and celebrity-ish people or whatever. And they're like each putting one thing in a bag for these people that just lost everything or whatever the hell happened. And Meghan's putting in the apple, and Gavin Newsom's wife putting in the granola bar, and somebody else is putting in the sandwich, or whatever their bullshit is. Meanwhile, H is running in and back and forth to the food truck, not doing dick, holding his I'd say he's holding his balls, but clearly she has them. I don't know what he's doing. He's just running around like an idiot. I mean, like an absolute. The whole thing is asinine. Meanwhile, Gavin Newsom's wife and Shiesty are sitting there dripping in jewels. Meanwhile, these people have lost everything. And she's like, oh my God, do you want an apple? Oh my God, let me write a little note. Dear poor person, I'm so sorry you're dead broke. Stop being poor. Bye-bye. Okay, give him something, Jennifer. Please, give him a water bottle. You see what I'm saying? Do you see how ridiculous this is? With the world, whatever, the Jose guy, the food thing. I'm in a mood, folks. Keep a pin in the Gavin thing, okay? Keep a pin in that. So now she has this fake thing where she's going to do something on the 14th. By the way, all kinds of shit is happening on the 14th, too. Okay? But somehow she has to, to get her, she has to somehow, play this fake competing with the royal family all the time. Like, stop it. Just stop it. What do you think that's going to detract from? What? What are you doing? So she gets out of that because of all the bullshit that's going on in LA now. Now listen to this. They were going to do this. Meghan, who was due to be recognized for her work to advance community well-being and expand opportunity, especially for underserved communities. What? Please show me some evidence of this. What? Ashley Biden's charity? Is that who you're talking about? Who are they talking about here? Because they seem to just fund people that are into, their same ideologies, if you know what I'm talking about. Then it gets down here, right? Oh my God, she was gonna give a speech. Oh, please, listen to this. The cream of LA's cultural elites, including celebrities, artists, and wealthy philanthropists, were expected to attend, all with the same agendas. Bet you a lot of Silicon Valley people were going to be there. Let me show you this. So I did a video the other day. So remember the twerking video? Obviously, everybody remembers the twerking videos. So a lot of people had questions like, when was this taken and all this stuff. And listen, I don't know when it was shot, okay? I did this whole video and I explained and I went into a lot of detail, and I'm not going to do that now, but that's on the Patreon. You want to check that out, go do it. But people were like, well, if this was during the time of, such and such, and they've been, wearing masks and all this stuff. Folks, do you have any idea who you're talking about and who they are and who they're connected to? Is that registering in your, really? Let's say this was in 2021 or whenever the hell it was supposed to be. And those will say the height of the whole thing. Are you really joking me here? Listen to this. So all this stuff is going on in LA right now. This article it was published the 10th, updated today. California First Lady Jennifer Siebel Newsom, don't forget, who was standing next to Shiesty during the fires. Oh yeah, and don't forget, they showed up to the fires on the Friday, on the Monday or the Tuesday, can't remember exact date. Netflix donated $10 million. Netflix, the company that's going to get rid of them. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, put a pin in that. Donated $10 million to whatever it was, this LA wildfire fund or whatever the hell it was. Okay? Did a video on that as well. Okay? You keeping all this? Is all this registering? So the first lady, okay, so LA, all this stuff, all this crazy shit's going on. She thinks it's a good old time to go shopping in Beverly Hills, which, by the way, is approximately 11 to 12 miles away from where all this shit's happening. Okay? What's to stop all this shit from moving around to the rich people? I don't know. Okay? Never know. But she decides that this is a good time. This is a good old time to go shopping in Beverly Hills. The governor's wife thinks and realizes that another big ass purse, just like Shiesty. She can't carry enough shit. She can't do enough shopping. Okay? Security guard, she's shopping. All right? Don't forget, they're friends with Gavin Newsom. Okay? And that whole thing goes way deep. Don't forget, Gavin Newsom talked about them this year in a press conference. Talked about them when they came from Nigeria, or they were still in Nigeria, one of the two. Interrupts his own press conference to talk about how there was a paperwork problem over it was like $150 or $200. This guy's going to stop his press conference to blow smoke up the public's A about how great. And he also says Meghan Markle's name before Prince Harry.
Archwell Foundation, run by Meghan Markle and Prince Harry.
That's who these people are dealing with. Do you see what I'm saying? These people do not care about anything or anybody. The only thing these people care about is furthering their own agenda. Let me know your thoughts. And don't forget, who loves you, baby?
Who loves you, baby? You're beautiful.